Okay. 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 My audio mixer was being weird, but we're good. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, boys and girls. How are we doing today? Yeah, that's good. Ooh, oof. Emails. Anyway, I'm good. Yeah, so today we're going to continue our long-awaited, I guess. Oh, wait a second. No, I don't think I'm not sure if Twitch is getting the sound. And I don't actually know if my boy on Twitch is actually there today to do you guys hear this? You guys hear that on why is OBS so bad? It's so hard to use. You guys hear that on Discord, right? Yes, but you don't hear it on almost certain. Oh, that's not. I'm almost certain you don't hear it on on Twitch. Give me 1 second. Use stream preview source audio. I have scene selector. I have. No, I want audio mixer. And mini. No, not mini feed. Editor display. No, no, that's not it. Oops. Editor display was there. Scene selector. No, that's scene selector. What? What? Yes, I'm very bad at this. No, I'm not. Let's be silly. Let's try source select. Let's do a audio output capture. Yes. And we're going to capture this. All right, okay. So let's try that again. Oh, bring this down here. Yeah, okay, we're good. See, that only took 2 minutes. It's fine. It's all fine. Everything's fine. Anyway, so today we are going to just I want to do something that's a little bit faster paced, a little bit happier. And so yeah, exactly, right? For the stream, it's kind of nice if it's a little bit happier. Like we have like calming good night type, we have a little bit sadder type, we have like a progression into happiness, which didn't make me very I mean, I didn't mind that what was it, Opus 4. But it's not like truly just a happy-go-lucky type, right? Like even Opus 1 was a more happy-go-lucky than Opus 4. I think it was 4, I can't remember. Either one of them really. So today, yeah, exactly. So I want to do something that's a little bit more happy. Oops. Okay, that's a good start. Right, the idea is we go much faster than before, whereas in Opus 1 we had, oh, what is this, why are you in my way? Yes, that's right. In Opus 1 we had this whole um idea of it being slow and just like, oh wait, no, 1 second, what am I doing? What? Okay. Okay. Test. We're still okay? Oh, we're not okay. Oops. A video capture. Um, yes, I think. And I'm gonna capture the OBS virtual camera. Excellent. Now this is gonna. Sorry, just give me 1 second. I accidentally messed up our Twitch stream. There we go. Okay, we're good. So back to the music, right? Like the idea is to have something a little bit happier, something a little bit less, less sounding like it belongs in a funeral. Like even exactly, exactly. The especially Opus One, right? Even though it sounded like almost pastoral, I would say it still felt like it belonged not so much in a happy-go-lucky cast, but more of a just a for lack of a better word, like low-grade elevator music. So we don't want that. We want something not that. That's what I'm trying to say. What am I doing? What is this? I want this. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna continue. Oops. No. Why did it just add that in? Okay. No. No. I'm still not used to this. Oh, the software. I'm blaming it on the software, yes. And also on my keyboard, where I apparently held caps lock instead of shift. Doesn't that sound kind of nice? Right? Like this is a happy-go-lucky type thing. So let's start here again. So this could be the start of it. Let's play that again. Right, so it's like a call and response, and then it introduces the the main melody, and then we're going to do a little bit of variation on that. I think. um, I wonder. Yeah, could we do it in reverse? Right, so that's a D. What if we started on the D as well here? I feel like that sounds really weird. No, that's actually not bad. So like this is sort of the A tune, and then we'll get into the B tune and go from there, I think. Wait, come back. Hmm. Let's listen to it just once more, just because. No, I feel like I like this better. Let's try like this. Once more, okay? Sorry. So, what's the drinking game today? Is there one? No, it's gotta be like this. And we'll start with B. Hmm. I like that. Let's copy this over here. One down. Isn't that nice? Okay, I'm going to, since you asked me to guess, I'm going to guess that today's drinking game is when I say nice. because because it feels like every time I've said nice so far, there has been a rather significant uptick in the just the amount of comments. Do you guys know what I mean? Yeah, no, I very much feel that way. Because it's like normally when I say anything, I don't get such a big response. And yet whenever I say nice, like right now, nice, I feel like I'm getting a response. Actually, don't even confirm. Don't even confirm. Don't confirm or deny. I don't care either way. The idea really is simply that you guys. Well, I mean, this is supposed to be like a almost like a side bet type thing, right? So, oops, ignore that. That was just my cup hitting my fountain pen. Um, the idea is just Yeah, if you guys since you guys made this side bet with our regulator administrator, she'll presumably enforce it however she feels it necessary. Yes, 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 indeed. Okay. Oh, um, hold on a second. Oh wait, no, no. What am I saying? What am I saying? Am I even listening to myself? No, I'm listening to the song. And so obviously at this point we would expect this to be repeated once again. And then it would just end, right? Actually, how long is this? Let me just time this real quick. So about 15 seconds. That sounds about right. Actually, 8 bars, about 2 seconds bar, right? Yeah, yeah. That sounds basically right. So that's not enough, obviously. So I wonder if we could now do a variation on that. Yes, yes, I have it. I have it. We're gonna do something like this. We're going to do the um, like that. 2 bars. But oh no, 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 we're not gonna do 2 bars. We're gonna do 4 bars like this. So and then we're gonna do the same thing, right? So this will be the 4 bars that are going on, and then we're going to take all of these, copy them, paste them right here, but we're going to change their. We're gonna let's see how this. That's not the right key. Sorry, I should put it in the right key. F A B C D E F G G A B C. I got it just one off. It should be right here. Yes. That doesn't sound right. Wait, that's not. That's not. What am I saying? That's a G. It should be here. Right? Yes. C D E F G. Yeah, that's right. Right? Right. Listen to that. That's great. Obviously, like this is a very very cheap and very cheesy way of doing it, but I like it. And so we're gonna do it for the other one as well. And so this is gonna start with a D. G. Um, B. A. D. G. B. G. Excellent. And because this starts on a D, right? This definitely starts on a D. I'm not dumb. And that's correct. So let's play this. Okay. Oops. Why is there a double B, double flat? There we go. So this can't be on that D. Unfortunately, it's got to be on this D. Because otherwise, it's repeating itself, right? Oh no, we could do it the other way. We could do it the other way. We could instead do this and move this all the way up to the D, like that. Okay, but maybe we should move this down to the other D anyway. Wait, that's not D. C, D. Why did I go to the B instead of the? Ah. Did someone break their code of silence? Nice. Excellent. I wonder now, because this is going to give me a. This will probably give me a headache, but this, I want to try this. Something is not aligned properly. So this starts here. Okay, so this I want here. Why is that only 3 bars? Oh, because I'm silly and only took the last 3 bars. You know, if you guys weren't drunk, you could remind me of this. I'm gonna put that out there. But I liked the way that it actually was offset. Maybe we should try that. Not like this. We'll do it like this, and then we'll take that. We'll put it here. What do we think? Right? Like we have this, and then we get into the complexity a little bit, and then we end off with this nice little offset number. Besides you guys being drunk, obviously. That's a good point. Yes. The beginning is a little bit dry, and I think I see what you mean when you say that this is. It's not as. So say like these notes, right? Like there's no dissonance going, or there's very little dissonance going on, because we have them aligned in such a way that it doesn't hurt too bad, right? Because this is an A that's matched to a D and a C, and E. Wait, no. And this is an A that's again matched to an A and a B. This is a G that's matched to a D and a C, which is fine. Right, so there's very little that's real dissonance, right? D is matched to a G. Yeah, this is technically fine. We could actually hold on. I have an idea. We could do something like this. I take these two bars and put them 1, 2 here, and then I take these two bars and then I put them here. Let's see how this sounds. That could work, right? But in that case, I would take these. I think. So what I want to do is, instead of these being half notes, I want these to be now be quarter notes, whereas these guys will be supported by half notes, and then we'll do some interesting stuff here at the very end. But that's like, yeah, I think we'll go with that. Well, let's do the half notes first, and then we'll see. Okay, so that will be an F, E. Actually, yeah. F, D, B, A, and then F, D, B, G. So D, like that. And then this is a D. Oh, this we can just copy. Right, yeah, so this we can just copy from here. Let's put that here. And let's put that here. Let's try this. Yeah, that's nice. That's a good effect, but that means we need to change these bad boys just a little bit. And in fact, I want to do it where these guys are now at the top. Yes. So we're going to delete these 4 bars, and we're going to take these 4 bars and just paste them verbatim down here. And then we're going to delete these boys and girls, and we're going to use quarter notes instead. Oof. Quarter notes. But I don't want to do it with the half notes where it's essentially the first same note route. Instead, we should do something that's a slightly more harmonic. So the D should get itself an A. A. Let's do an E here. No, I'm saying E. Am I being too pretentious about this? Maybe. Maybe. Let's try it though. And then, of course, the same thing here. Let's try. Does that work? I mean, not everyone's drunk. Someone tell me if that works or not. That's a G, so this should be a... Huh. That's a G. Doesn't it? I feel like it does. Let's go here first. We're going to start with a D here. No, not an A. What does this end? This ends with a G. That works just fine. Let's do that's of course a D, so we're going to wait a second. Why did I start this with a D? I don't know why I started that with a D. But I guess it works fine, so we're just gonna leave it for now. Let's revisit this. I wonder if instead we should make it this. Yes, we'll do that. Give me 1 second. I'll talk about it in a second. That's what the E. So that's a D. A. Could we start this on an A? I feel like yeah, I guess we could. No, why not? Of course we can. What am I even thinking? And then we want to go high. So that starts on a D, that goes up to a B. So what goes well with a B? A G goes well with a B, doesn't it? G. A. And then that's a G that ends on a G, so this is also a G, so we should end this on a G. Let's try that. no, that doesn't work. That's better. Let's try that. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Now we just need some coordinates here. Let's do some coordinates. We started this. Basically this, oh, we didn't. Is silence the drinking game? Because I assume you guys have changed it up. So like if I go silent for like 3 seconds. so if I'm silent for like 9 seconds, does that mean you have to drink 3 shots? I mean, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Okay, let's see. So what if we did? That's a C. E. No. E. I don't think that's gonna work. No. See? Let's delete that and try again. That definitely went into the minors. Yeah, it's these. So no, we can't do, what is that? A E. But this would just be a repeat, right? Like obviously these 2 bars are essentially the same as these 2 bars. But it might actually be a good thing if I think about it. Like that. Doesn't that work? That works. At least to me, that works. uh, I don't necessarily. Well, okay. Since you guys are the ones that are going to have to listen to this, yeah, you should have an input to it. What do you guys think? Let me play it one more time, just so I can hear it, and also I'll do a timing of it, and then yeah, we can talk about it. Cool. Good. It's gonna start in 3, 2, 1. Oh, oops. I forgot to. I forgot the time. It's okay. I'm just going to assume this is bar 21, 2, 3, 4 times 2, 48 seconds. Something along those lines. Thoughts? Yes, we are going to have something in the end as well. Just because it doesn't make sense not to, right? Oh, I like this idea. Tell me what you guys think. I'm actually not sure how this will sound. So let's discover this together. Because this might be complete pants, right? No, that's great. That's actually really nice. Uh, but I will accept one thing, which is that this needs to be this needs more space. So we're gonna take that. We're gonna put it over here. These two here, here, and do that. Let's try this. What do we think? 29:30. So that's basically a minute. I I I think I know what I want to change, just the entire piece needs some breathing room, and it's going to be a big. Well, it's not going to be a big change. It's just going to be a rather annoying change. Because I'm going to have to do this, join these two together, then paste the rest of the piece in like that. And then I'm going to have to do this for every single one. Right, so this would be from here. We would take that off. And then this would be a half note. This would be a half note. And then this would go here. And then we would have to take this, do that, do here, here, and then do this. Yeah, because this breathe is slightly better, if you know what I mean. Then we take this. Fairly certain we take that. That becomes a half note. This gets a little dot on it. I think. One bar, 2 bar, 3 bar, 4 bar. 1 bar, 2, what? Oh, I did something wrong there. 1 bar, 2 bar, 3 bar, 4 bar. So, right. So this is where we draw the line. From here to here. And then this becomes a half note. Yes. And this gets a dot on it. This goes here. And then these two are fine. And then this. Yeah, those are. Oh wait, are they fine? Let's listen. Yeah, these two are fine. So this should. This becomes a half note. Excellent. I guess this also gets a dot on it. This moves over here. And then this just comes here. And I think we're good. Excellent. Okay. Yes. Start at the beginning. Nice. 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 What do we think? What do we think? Quick. So if I were to now say repeat the entire thing, no. Repeat it. Go. And repeat. Yes. So wait, you guys can't hear me? No, you can't. Okay, okay. So say I'm talking over it like this right now. How does it actually feel? Cause okay, I've taken off my headphones so I can actually talk properly. But is it too distracting because of how quick the melody is? I think that's the key. Right? Like the point of these background themes is not to be too distracting. And the idea is that even as I'm talking, as you know, the words are coming out of my mouth, that you know, as this goes on, that you can still focus on what I'm saying. And I realized that my voice is what, 10 times louder? 10 to 100, so about like 50 times louder. Because that's 35 decibels, and I'm at what? I'm at 25 to 20 decibels. Or minus 35 to minus 25 to minus 20. So, oh, it stopped. Let's loop it. So again, this is just going to be a test of essentially whether, excuse me, whether you can actually hear my voice and be able to concentrate on what I'm saying while this song is playing in the background, right? Like, again, the point, the much belabored point is that we want this to be oh, come on. No, I just looked at OBS and it's annoying me. Just give me one quick second. There we go. Yeah, the point I'm laboriously trying to get to is that as I'm talking, even though I'm saying random words right now, that they shouldn't be too overwhelming, right? Does that kind of make sense? Yeah, exactly. Hey, my boy! How did you know I'd finished talking? Welcome back. That's what I wanted to ask. Aren't you at that big retreat? Yeah, the billionaire retreat, right? Sun Valley. How's that going? Tell us all about it. Yeah, the music is not important. Tell us all about it. Actually, no, it kind of is topical. So why don't you tell me something about it and I'll talk about it, and then we can test whether this music is distracting. Let's do that. So how was your first whatever? I don't even know when it started. It started now, right? I assume. Aha. Oh, that's nice. So it has it started yet? You know, you can tell. Oh, well, okay, never mind. Don't worry about it. But it's nice that you got to meet that person. Yeah, because that should be rather interesting. Because I could see the synergy there, right? Like, obviously, I'm not gonna actually talk about it on the stream because the stream is public. But we can talk about it on Discord afterwards. But the idea, I think there's a lot of synergy there actually. Remember a while back, we had made a bet, which is still ongoing because apparently none of us can find people who will corroborate our story. About I had talked about attention competitors, right? So say like Facebook being in direct competition with Netflix for viewer attention, because there's only so much time in the day, and apparently people love being distracted without actually doing anything. So we had made that bet about attention attention distraction. No, about attention competition. Yes, that's it. Competition for attention span. And that's why I say there is potential for synergy there, right? Because if you think about it, what you guys do and what they do is sort of similar to this to my example of Facebook and Netflix, because they're the industry that you're in operates in interesting way, basically like the whole, like the industry that you two are in are operating basically in the same way that my thesis, my hypothesis on the Facebook Netflix competition is like. Does that kind of make sense? So you should get his number or her number. Um, yeah, yeah. I mean, I guess. Yeah, we can talk about it afterwards. I can give you some pointers. Yeah. No, I've actually have I? No, I don't think I've actually had well, no, I don't think I've ever met him. No, I've met his predecessor, but that won't do you any good now. Well, I mean, for obvious reasons, right? So yeah, no, that won't do you any good. But the point still stands that there is enough of a synergy there, and I think that there is actually quite an interesting synergy there, because I think you can actually turn that into something some well, I wouldn't advocate for a merger, no. Maybe like a minor mutual investment, right? Like get a board seat. I mean, you normally wouldn't do it that way, but get a board seat and then exactly. It's just for mutual understanding, right? Yeah. Anyway, well, the rest of them. So high. Well, I mean, yes, that's kind of the point. Like, you don't want to advocate for a full merger, because their shareholders are not very friendly. But I mean, you could imagine. Oh, I would imagine that Larry has both of your stocks, right? Yeah, BlackRock, Vanguard, they must have both. Yeah, because that's what they do. So they must have both. So you could theoretically go up to Larry and be like, "Bro, hook us up." but that is actually a whole different conversation, right? Like, are passive investors supposed to be even doing that? And is that right, or is that market manipulation at the end of the day? I don't have an answer to that. I would lean towards it not being so, but you could definitely see the SEC thinking differently, right? Because it's exactly, yes. That's exactly it. Because it then starts to look like collusion, well, ish. But it gives enough doubt to start an investigation, and nobody wants to be investigated. No, not even you. Okay. Anyway, to the rest of our viewers, how does it feel? Like, you could still hear me just fine, I hope. You could, yeah. Were the words that I was saying, were they particularly bad? Were they good? Were they interesting? Were they not interesting? I don't actually care if you think the words were interesting or not. I just want to know whether the background music, the composition that we've created this time, whether it is distracting or not as I'm talking. Because if it's not, it's just going to go on to SoundCloud, and then we're just gonna we're just gonna use it from now on. Yeah, essentially. Essentially. So, questions, concerns? Looks good? Sounds good? Excellent. Well, we have unfortunately reached the hour mark, so I think that's going to be it for today. Yes, well, things happen. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to talk about Google today. Well, besides the usual ending phrases, but the idea remains that, like, it's nice. Sorry, I was I completely forgot to say what I was addressing that nice comment to. It's nice to be able to have this in the background and to for everyone to actually listen to while we're doing this. I think it's actually an excellent way to do this. Yeah. Because it is just nice, like we can't be using the same music every time. Not that it's true. Not that you guys have complained, but it's still like it bothers my sense of professionalism. No, it really does, because it's like, if I'm going to, because so far I've essentially run this as a private club, right? And so if I'm going to continue running it as a private club, then I need to make sure that it's pleasant to listen to, that it doesn't get boring for you, especially because you lot are actually putting a surprising amount of money into it, which I guess, thank you. Right? Yeah. So I mean, I can't complain. So yeah, we're good. Now, before I end, do we have any more questions? Oops. Any questions at all? Did that work? Yes. Wait. No, that didn't work. We're gonna do these and turn these into whole notes. There we go. Okay. So this is Opus 5. I think it's the first one that actually filled a page like this properly. Everything else we've had to trim the bars, but this is the first time we've actually hit basically 32 bars, I think. Right? Yeah, 28, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Any other questions besides the inane ones that I don't want to answer? That actually is a pretty good question. The question was, when are we going to do another one of these? Because apparently this was fun. I don't know. Should we try to start a? Let's consider this an IPO, and then we can start a corporation based around it. And I mean, if there's demand in the Discord, I'm more than happy to do this. That does seem interesting, though, right? That it's our female viewers who seem to prefer this type of music. And what was it, the bedtime story? If there's not enough demand for each of them individually, we can always start a sort of combined corporation, right? Like a like a conglomerate. We could call it the arts conglomerate, right? So, or yeah, something along those lines. And so it'd be, for things like, oh, is it not playing? Yeah, it's not playing. Um, for things like the bedtime story, for things like the music, we can even start doing some lyric writing for these types of things. That would actually be interesting. May I suggest, actually, may I suggest that we try to yeah, write some lyrics to one of our past songs. I would enjoy that, I think. Maybe Opus 1, because it's like the pastoral one, right? We can start with something slightly less, shall we call it, less intense, because who knows how I'm going to end up dealing with it. Right? Yeah, let's do that. So if you guys are, if that's what you guys are interested in, please by all means let's start that corporation, and we can, or actually maybe Thursday. Yeah, I think I could do Thursday. I mean, this week will be really music heavy, but that's not the end of the world, right? And also, you would have to unfortunately hear me sing, but that's but that's that's part of the course. That's what you were getting yourself into the moment you joined these streams. Okay, let me just. Yes, we're basically done. Let me just export this as a export this as a MP3, and then we'll be done. Full score, no, MP3 audio, normalize, blah blah, bitrate, excellent. Opus 5. I don't remember what happened to Opus 3. I think we ended up throwing it out because it was just. I feel like at the end of Opus 3, I just couldn't handle it anymore and just like threw it out. I'm fairly certain that's what happened, yes. All right. That's enough for today. Thank you again very much for watching, boys and girls. It's been an absolute pleasure, as usual. So I can't really complain. Well, it's true. It has been a pleasure. I mean, I ignored most of you for most of the time because we were trying to do, because I was trying to get this song written, but you guys seem to enjoy it. So that's really all there is to it. Good. Excellent. Well, with that then, let's say in conclusion, thank you very much again for watching. Please download Firefox, please don't do Chrome, and we will... What are we doing tomorrow? Oh, is it the Stellaris Corporation again? Nice. Okay. Alright. Stellaris it is tomorrow. Alright. Okay. Well. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we'll do it. It's all good. Okay.